Okay, let's start. So the first thing that we're going to do is to change the setup of the margin by clicking layout. Then margins. Then custom margins. Then on the margin dialog box, you should only have to change the left margin to 1.25. And all other margins are set into 1 inch and click OK. The next thing that we're going to do is to proceed to the home key. Be sure that your line style is no spacing before you start doing the activity. So on the line style ribbon, you have to, or on the style ribbon, you have to select no spacing. And the next thing that you're going to do is to click insert, because our first objective on this particular activity is to insert header and footer. To insert header, you click the insert tab, proceed to the header, click header under header and footer ribbon. And please try to find and select blank. So click blank. Then automatically you type the title. The title is John B. Lacson Shipping Company, Incorporation. Okay, then enter. Then you type Santo Niño Sur. Arevalo, Iloilo City, Philippines. Then press enter. You type telephone, tel and fax number at 033 3361080 or 033 3361083. And enter for the email. Then type the word email. So Arevalo or JBLFMU at arevalo.edu.ph. Ayan. So if you're done with the data on the header, highlight all the data in the header. Then put it to the center alignment. The shortcut is Control E. Then proceed to the Home tab. Change the font to Times New Roman. Hanapin po natin yung Times New Roman. Then the size is 12. Except for continue to select John B. Lacson. Change the font size to 14. Then make it bold by clicking Control B or click bold. Then highlight Santo Niño up to email and italics. Make it italicized. Ayan. So that's it with the header. So the next thing that we're going to do is to insert the footer data. So we click insert menu, proceed to the footer, click blank, and automatically the Microsoft Word will bring you to the bottom portion of your text area. Then you type the title, the data for your footer, which is proficiency, course, sorry, in Microsoft Word. And press enter. Then I will going to edit the data in the form that I have sent to you. We will be changing the second line of the data in the footer as module for laboratory activity number 6A. So 6A. Ito po. Then, after we have typed the data in the footer, we select or highlight the data. We select and highlight the data. Click home. So Times New Roman. Then the font size is size 8 and italic. So Times New Roman, italic. Ayan. So Times New Roman 8 italic. Ayan. If you're done with the header and footer, always remember guys that once your header and footer is activated, the text area is hidden. So the next thing that you're going to do, if you want to activate the text area, all you need to do is to just double click lang guys. O double click. So once your text area is activated, the header and footer will be hidden. Vice versa lang po. Kung hidden yung text, yung header and footer, activated yung text area. If activated yung text area, hidden yung header and footer. So if you're now in the text area, you put it in the center alignment by clicking Control E or pressing Control E. Then you press Enter key twice, 1, 2. Then you type through individual record, through individual record. Ayan po. Then make sure that this particular title is under Times New Roman. Then size 12. Then make it bold. Ayan. Then if you're done, you press enter key twice. I mean 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back to the left alignment. Then type Roman numeral number 1. Roman numeral number 1 is represented by letter I. So type letter I. Then period. Then guys, everybody, please observe there is what we call as automatic tabbing in Microsoft Word. Once you press the space bar, look at it. O, pag press mo ng space bar, may automatic tabbing. So guys, just press Control C to deactivate automatic tabbing. Control Z or undo. Ayan. Na nag-press ako ng Control C, pupunta siya ulit doon sa leftmost portion ng margin. Then type personal information. After typing personal information, the next thing that you're going to do is to press enter key twice. 1, 2. Ayan. So again, 1, 2. Control C lang po. Then the next thing that you're going to do is to click, or you have to unbold first. Then click insert menu or insert tab. Then this time, we are now going to do our second objective wherein we are now going to insert table. Click table. You have to specify the dimension of a table. It is specified in our document that you have to insert a table which is 6 by 14 in dimension. So number of columns is 6. Number of rows is 14. So automatically, tables will be inserted. Always remember that tables are composed of multiple numbers of cells, and cell, guys, are intersection of columns in row. So once you intersect a column and row, you will be forming a cell. Then if you will be forming multiple numbers of cells, you will now be forming tables. So this is now your table. Then you have to type the data that I have sent to you. So what are you going to put inside the table? So of course, the data that I have sent to you last meeting. So you have to, on the first column, just follow me. You have to type the word name. Don't forget to include colon. Then on the second row, you have to type, second row, second column, you have to type the word last name. Then fourth column, first name. Then last column, guys, I'm going to edit it. column, guys, I'm going to edit it. Please follow. I will be changing MI to middle name. Middle name talaga ilalagay. So next, on the first column of the third row, you will be typing, of course, your nickname, then colon. Then on the third column, same row, sex, colon. Then the same row, fifth column, you have to type age. Then colon. Then the next thing, below your nickname, you will be typing, of course, your birth date. So below ng nickname po, ita-type yung birth date. Below ng sex po, ita-type natin yung birthplace. Then, below po ng birth date, magta-type po tayo ng nationality. Then, below ng birthplace, religion. Colon. Then, below ng nationality, you have to type height. Then, below ng religion, you have to type weight. Then, below ng height, magta-type po tayo ng city address. So, below ng ating age, bracket, age column, I mean, you have to type telephone number, the same row with city address. So, tel, pintok, period, NO, period, then colon. Then, below city address, solo lang po ng permanent address. Then, below po ng permanent address, dyan po natin ilalagay yung civil status. Then, dito po the same rows, sa ibaba po ng weight, if married, comma, space, name of spouse. Then, colon, sa baba niya po, mag-type po tayo ng number of children. Colon. Then, dito po sa civil status, sa baba ng civil status, fourth to the last row, mag-type ka po in case of emergency. Comma, notify. So, you have to put number below number of children. So, of course, guardian, who will be notified in case of emergency, your guardian. What is your relationship with your guardian? Then, what is the address of the guardian? And the telephone number of the guardian. And, guys, we are already done with the data inside the table. So our third objective after typing all those data in this table is we are now going to adjust column width. So that will be our third objective. So to adjust column width, guys, always remember that you have to try or you have to find the cell selection pointer. The cell selection pointer looks like an arrow, a small arrow that is facing on the northwest direction. So you can view the cell selection pointer by pointing your mouse exactly inside the cell. Ito po, guys. Tingnan nyo po ah. This is a normal mouse pointer. And this is what we call as a cell selection pointer. Tingnan nyo, guys. Ganyan lang po siya kaliit. So, cell selection pointer, then you click the left mouse button, automatically i-highlight niya po yung cell. Then, punta po tayo dito. Mayroon po tayong dalawang width indicator. This is what we call as your left grid line width indicator, and this is what we call as your right grid line width indicator. So, punta po tayo dito sa right width indicator, then click steady the left mouse button, then drag our mouse going to the left. Ayan, medyo malapit po sa colon. Ayan, then release. So kung tingnan nyo po, na-adjust po yung ating cell, pero doon lang po sa taas. Hindi nyo po ginalaw yung mga nasa baba. Okay, next one will be sex. Proceed to the right with indicator still, then going to the left. The movement will be going to the left. Medyo malapit-lapit lang sa colon, then release. Then same goes with your age. Sa age po natin. Sa age cell, then right with indicator, going to the left. Then punta po tayo dito kaagad sa ating city address. Highlight po. Then right with indicator, this time going to the right. Ayan. Para maging single line lang po. So lahat puro single line na. The same thing that we're going to do with the permanent address. Right with indicator going to the right. Hanggang maging single line siya. Ayan. Then release. Then dito po tayo pumunta sa if married, name of spouse. So take note guys that per cell, it has a limit. So ang cell po natin mayroon po tayong width limit. May width limit po. So tingnan natin. So may width, di ba? So no worries about that one. So all you need is to proceed to the next cell sa medyo maliit na cell. Then right grid line going to the right and left grid line going to the right. Ayan. So if mag-single line na po yung if married, name of spouse, proceed to number of children. Then the same process, right going to the right. Tingnan lang po. Ayan. Umakyat na po yung number of children. Then dito naman tayo pumunta sa in case of emergency, notify, highlight po. Then going to the right, the same process po. Dito po tayo mag-push. Sa next cell po, right, going to the right. Hanggang maging single line po yung in case of emergency. Push lang po ng push. Okay lang po yan kapag bumaba yung letter N ng guardian. Dito tayo mag-adjust na naman sa guardian kasi bumaba yung letter N. Ayan. Then our next target guys is we are going to align the relationship address and telephone number to the guardian. Ayan. So punta tayo sa relationship, align it with the guardian. Ayan. Then address and telephone number. Pwede pong pagsabayin guys. Tingnan niyo po, gagawin ko. Highlight ko po sila masabay yung address and telephone number. Then i-align ko siya sa guardian. Tsaka sa relationship. And ayan po. And that's the end of our width adjustment. Okay. After we have adjusted all the width of a particular cell, the next thing that we will be doing guys is of course to execute merge cells. So merging of cell means we are going to combine multiple numbers of cell into one. So mag-merge tayo ng cell. So let's begin with, dito po tayo mag-begin sa ating name row. So select column 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then right click. Then merge cells. Ayan. So yung 5 column, yung 5 cell, naging isa na lang po dahil nag-merge natin. So yung middle name pala guys, nakalimutan ko. I-adjust natin yung middle name para maging single line. Ayan. Ayan. So nag-single line na. Para wala na tayong problema sa middle name. Okay, next. Dito tayo sa birthplace. So 4, 5, 6. Right click. Merge cells. Then, let's proceed to religion. 4, 5, 6. Right click. Merge cells. Then, dito tayo sa weight. 4, 5, 6. Right click. Merge cells. So guys, kapag nasobrahan po yung merge, may tuturo sa inyo si sir. Pwede nyo pong split lang. Lagay ka po kayo ng, ito po, split cells. So no, if nasobrahan po yung pag-merge ninyo. So next, proceed with city address. 2, 3, 4. Right click, merge cells. Then permanent address na po tayo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. Right click, merge cells. Then dito na tayo sa if married, name of spouse. 4, 5, 6. Right click, merge cells. Then let's proceed with number of children. 4, 5, 6 din po. Right click, merge cells. Then guardian 4, 5, 6. Right. Then relationship 4, 5, 6. Right click, merge cells. Then address 4, 5, 6. Right click, merge cells. Then telephone number 4, 5, 6. Right click, merge cells. Then guys, kapag tinignan po natin, we're already done with the merging of cells. So that is already our fourth objective in this particular laboratory activities. Tingnan po natin yung itsura. Mag-click po tayo ng print preview para tingnan natin yung itsura ng ating document as of the moment. So ayan na po yung itsura ng ating document. May table pa po. Yung next target natin, yung fifth objective natin guys, is to hide the table. To hide the table guys, try to find the table selection button. The table selection button is always at the top leftmost portion of the table. Ito po siya. Ayan. Ito po yung itsura ng table. Maliit po siya na box. Na ito. Click nyo siya. You just have to click it. Proceed to the paragraph. Ito po sa paragraph ribbon. Hanapin po natin yung borderline button. Marami po tayong borders button. You click the drop-down arrow, hanapin po natin si no border. Ayan, si no border. Actually guys, kapag tingnan natin yung print preview, kasi hinahide na po yung table, well, hindi na po natin makita yung table. But actually, naka-hide lang po yan. Okay, the last procedure or the last objective is to insert a particular borderline. And that is the bottom borderline. To insert a bottom borderline, you select first the cell that you want to be inserted with the bottom borderline. You click it, then proceed with the design tab or design ribbon or design tab and try to find the page and border button. Alam niyo yan. I've already taught you how to do or to activate the page, the borders and shading. Ngayon po, hanapin po natin yung borders po ay yung borders tab, not the page border tab, but the borders tab. Then, steady with the line style guys. So, dito nakalagay sa aking listahan, yung combination po ng cuts po na color is color green and color blue. Green and blue po. So, green po yung inyong, yung inyong kulay ng inyong line. Ayan po, green. Then yung width po ng inyong line is 1 1/2. Guys, hanapin yung 1 1/2 cuts po. Then you click OK. Ayan. I'm sorry. Hindi pa po natin na-emphasize yung ano. I-click muna pala yung bottom dito sa borders kasi hindi pala natin in-emphasize. So click the bottom. Sana yung green natin. Nakalimutan ko kanina. So you click the bottom. Ayan. Ayan na po. And that's the time you click OK. Okay, may linya na guys, no? So maglagay po tayo ng linya dito sa nickname. So hindi na tayo kailangan pumunta pa doon sa page border. Kasi automatically po na yung ating default na borderline is the bottom border. Punta na po tayo dito sa border button or sa border button natin. And drop down arrow natin. Hanapin natin ng bottom border para hindi na tayo So, click na lang po tayo dito sa labas. Ayan po, tingnan nyo po guys na mabuti. So, automatic na po. Maglalagay na lang siya po ng kulay. So, bottom border. Then, kung tingnan natin guys, ayan po. May mga guwit-guwit na po. So, dyan na po ako magsa-stop guys. Kayo na po mag-continue. Kayo na po mag-continue, maglagay ng mga borderline. And you save your work. Well, you save your work. Ito po yung ating file name guys sa module laboratory number 6A. Ayan. Ayan po guys. Nakikinig ba lahat? Are you still listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So module lab number 6A dash apelido. Kunyari. Andikoy, lagay natin dito, Andikoy, yan. Andikoy. And, no more question, you save. Basta tingnan lang po natin na yung kalalabasan. And before I forget pala guys, sorry, nakalimutan ni Sir. Sabi ko blue and green, no? Baka magtaka kayo kung saan nilalagay yung blue na color. Control A po. Then, change nyo po yung buong font sa blue. Ayan po. Blue and green po kasi na combination yung cuts ko. Then, punta dito sa header. Control A. Then, ganun din. Lagay ng blue. So, palitan ng blue na kulay. Then, punta dito sa footer. Okay. Punta dito sa baba sa footer. Ganun din po, Control A, then same process po, i-change yung font sa blue. Ayan. So be sure guys na yung itsura ng inyong activity is ito po.